Jainism introduction. Jainism or Jina is derived from word Jina, which means conqueror. Conqueror. Jain monks were also known as Nirgranthas, free from bound. Jain, Jain monks are also known as Nirgranthas, free from bound. Rishabhnath was the first Tirthankar and founder of the sect. Mahavir was the last Tirthankar of Jainism and is considered its most influential figure. Vardhaman Mahavir. Vardhaman Mahavir refers as a Nigatha, Nataputha in Buddhist text. Nigatha, Nataputha in Buddhist text. Was born in 540 BC in Kundagrama near Vaisali, identical to Baras, not Vyar. His father Siddharth was chief of Jantrika clan and his mother Trisala was Lichavi prince. They were connected with royal family of Magad, Ang and Vida. The Mahavir left worldly life at the age of 30 to become ascetic. He practiced 7 austerity and discarded his garment. For 12 years he wandered continuously, during which he met Gosala and spent 6 years with him before they parted due to difference. In the 13th year of his wandering at the age of 42, Vardhaman attained enlightenment or Kavivalya, complete knowledge or intellectual. Through Kevalya, he conquered misery and happiness. He conquered misery and happiness. He then became Tirthankars and came to be called as Jina or Mahavir, the great conqueror, and his followers were known as Jina. Mahavir propagated Jainism for 30 years, traveling to the region like Kosala, Magad, Mithila, Champa. He died at the age of 72 in 468 at Pavapuri near Rajgir. Doctrine of Jainism. Jain uphold three principles known as three Ratnas or three gems. Right faith, Samakhya Darshan. It is believed that teaching and wisdom of Mahavir, right knowledge, Samyag, Samyag Jana. It is acceptance of theory that there is no God and world has an existence without creator and all object possess soul. Right conduct. Samyag Mahavrat refers observation of five great wall. Right faith, right knowledge, right conduct. Right faith, right knowledge, right conduct. Five great wall. Panch Mahavrata of monk. Not to kill or injure. Ahimsa. Not to steal. Astya. Not to lie. Satya. Not to possess property. Aprigraha. Celibacy. Brahmacharya. Celibacy. Brahmacharya. Not to kill or injure. Not to steal. Not to lie. Not to possess property. Celibacy. Brahmacharya. Mahavir introduced fifth vow in Jainism. The four were inherited from previous teacher. Tirthankars symbol. Rishabhdev was known as Adinath first. Bulls. Naminatha. Ni, Nimani, Niminatha. 22 Koch. Parswanath, snake. Mahavir, lion. Yajurved mentioned three Tirthankars. Yajurved mention three Tirthankars via Rishabh, Ajit, Ajita, Ajitanath, Arsi, Aristani Aristrinimi, tenant of Jainism. The householder were expected to offer the milder form of practice of this virtue called anu, anuvrata, small wall in comparison to the monk. Mahavir rejected Vedic authority. Mahavir rejected Mahavir rejected Vedic authority. Jainism denies existence of God. According to Jainism, world has no beginning or end. It goes through series of progress and decline according to eternal law. According to Jina teaching, the cycle of birth and rebirth is shaped through karma. Asceticism and penance are required to free oneself from cycle of karma. This can be achieved only by renouncing world. Therefore, monastic existence is necessary condition for salvation. Jainism is a egalitarian religion that rejected inequality based on birth. It rejected strict Varna order and Vedic ritual. It believed that by one action one become Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya or Sudra. One women are allowed in monastic order, but they cannot achieve salvation directly. Instead, they can accumulate merit through good deeds and reborn as a man to pursue salvation. Division of Jainism. About 500 years after Mahavir's death, in about 79 or 82 CE, secession occurred. Magad was affected by severe famine, and some monks under Bhadrabahu went south. To maintain their strict discipline, they remained without garment and were known as Digambar, sky clad or naked. The major subsect of Digambar were Bisa, Bisapanath, Therapanth, Bisapanth, Therapanth, Taranath Panth, Samya Panth. The minor subsect are Gumanapath, Tota, Totanapath. The older monk stayed back under the leadership of Stulbhadra. Stulabhadra adopted a white garment known as Swetambar, white clad. The subsect of Swetambar are Murti Pujak. The subsect of Swetambar are Murti Pujak, Sata Satnavasi, Terapanth 2018. This schism weakened the Jainism in Magad, but it found errant follower in Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Orissa, Karnataka. Swetambar and Digambar. People of this sect wear white cloth. People of this sect didn't wear cloth and perform austerity, tapasya. Attend the liberation. Moksha is possible for women. Swetambar, Digambar. Salvation moksha is not possible for women. Mahavir Swami was married. Swetambar, Digambar. Mahavir Swami was unmarried. 19th Tirthankar Malinath was woman. 19th Tirthankar Malinath was man. दिगंबर नंगा रहता था. सेल्वेशन महिला लोग के लिए पॉसिबल नहीं है क्योंकि फिर से जन्म लेके लेना पड़ेगा. महावीर बिन बेहाया था और मलिनाथ 19वां आदमी था और इसमें मलिनाथ को लड़की मानता था. महावीर का शादी करा दिया था. मोक्ष औरत को भी पॉसिबल था. सफ़ेद कपड़ा पहनता था. ये सफ़ेद कपड़ा. जैनिज्म प्रमोटेड डुअलिज्म, making distinct between soul and matter. The coming together of Jiva and Ajiva create karma, which lead to an endless cycle of birth and rebirth. To one free from karma, one has to be practice severe austerity and self mortification. Although Jainism recognized the soul, it rejected the notion of ultimate universe. It rejected the notion of ultimate universal soul. Rejected. Although Jainism recognized soul, it rejected the notion of ultimate and universal soul. Souls are not only the property of animal and plant life but also rock, running water. Many other nature objects cannot look on as living by other religious. Jainism propagates theory of doctrine of relativity of knowledge and judgment. Doctrine of relativity of knowledge and judgment. Jainism divide all knowledge into two classes: mediate parokasa, which can be sensed through sensory organs, and immediate up aparokasa, which can be obtained without sensory organ. The immediate knowledge is divided into avdi, mana, manaya, praya, and kevala. Mandate knowledge is divided into maiti and surta. Avdi knowledge is limited. Mana praya telepathy, direct knowledge of thought of other. Kevala absolute knowledge. Mati sensory comprehension. Sruta knowledge obtained from authority. Philosophy of Sadhyavada relative to some standpoint. Vada doctrine theory doctrine view. Knowledge is a partial and philosophy of Sadhyavada relative to some standpoint. Vada doctrine theory view. Knowledge is a partial and always relative to some particular point of view and about particular aspect object. Philosophy of Anekantvada theory of plurality. Philosophy of Satyavada relative to some standpoint. Vada doctrine theory view. Knowledge is a partial and always relative to some particular point of view and particular aspect of object. Ultimate truth and reality are complex. Ultimate truth and reality are complex and have multiple aspects and perspective. Jain Council. First Jain Council held at Patliputra was presided by Astul Bhadra, compiled of 12 Angas limbs. Second Jain Council at Vallabhi in 512 and was prescribed over Devardi Kasyaramana added 12 Upangas minor section. Literary of Jainism. Earliest important work of Jainas were composed of Apabhramsa. They abandoned Sanskrit and adopted Prakrit to preach their doctrine and Ardhamagadi, the language of common people, to compose their religious texts. The adoption of Prakrit influenced regional language like Sauraseni, which gave rise to Marathi. Book Kalpa Sutra, Kalp Sutra. author Bhadrabahu book Livastisara, author Acharya Jinarath, तथा वर्धा सूत्र ओम सावी इन संस्कृत सम्यासारा क्या क्या है कल्प सूत्र भद्रबाहु लिखा था तथा वर्धा सूत्र ओम सामी इन संस्कृत योग शास्त्र परिशिष्टा पर्वन अर्ना नीति हेमचंद्र लीलावतीसारा सम्यासारा आचार्य कुंडा कुंड रत्नाकरांड सर्वाकरा ताकंत्री सिस्टम महापुरम दरवा संग्रम सर्वात सुस्ती क्या क्या है पता नहीं पैट्रोन ऑफ द किंग ऑफ जैनिज्म मगध एम्पायर बिम्बिसार अजातशत्रु संप्राधि चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य बिंदुसार खारवेला कलिंगा हाथी गुफा इंस्क्रिप्शन इन उदयगिरी हिल नियर भुवनेश्वर प्रोवाइडेड अकाउंट फॉर सपोर्ट फॉर जैनिज्म खारवेला कलिंगा मगध से बिम्बिसार अजातशत्रु संप्रावती चंद्रगुप्त मौर्य बिंदुसार कदम्बा डायनेस्टी किंग काकुस्थावर्मन राष्ट्रकूटा डायनेस्टी अमगोवरहा राष्ट्रकूट डायनेस्टी अमगोवरहा गंगा डायनेस्टी किंग सिबामारा वन किंग बुट्टुगा सेकेंड चालुक्य सोलंकी डायनेस्टी कुमारपाल Decline of Jainism, absence of royal patronage, internal division between Digambar and Swatambar, absence of royal patronage, limited missionaries effort, fractionalism within Jain community, the righteousness or ancestral fact associated with Jainism, important fact related to Jainism, Salekhana or Santhara, ritual fast to death with Jain regarded as a culmination of our life as a ascetic. During the reign of Ganga ruler Ranchamala for Panchamamala, Prime Minister Chamdudra built a huge Jain statue of Bahubali Gomteswar in 1981. It's situated Sravan Belgaon, Karnataka. Bahubali is considered to be son of Rishabdev. Bahubali is considered the son of Rishabdev, the first Tirthankar. Maha Mastak Abhishek is an important festival held at Sravan Belgaon in Karnataka state every 12 years. महा मस्तक अभिषेक 12 साल में होता है Chandragupta Maurya played a role in Jainism spread Karnataka by embracing it, adopting his throne and living as a Jain ascetic. Epigraphic evidence of Jain in Karnataka dated back to the 3rd century AD. From 6th century AD, Basized Jina monastic established proliferated, receiving royal land grant for support. Jainism, strict adherence to non-violence, strict engagement to other occupation, including agriculture, due to prohibition against intentional or unintentional killing. Hence, they adopted occupation like trading, money lending. As a result, they close associated with urbanization. Jain temple. Jain temple, Ranakpur temple, Rajasthan, built by Dharan Shah. It is a Swatambar Jain temple dedicated to Tirthankar Rishabdev, रानकपुर राजस्थान में Ranakpur Temple, Rajasthan, built by the Dharan Shah Swetambar Jain Temple dedicated to Tirthankar Rishabh Dev. Mount Mangitungi, Maharashtra. It enshrines image of Tirthankar, several postures including Padmasan and Kyot Sarag. Sikharaji, Jharkhand. It is located on Parasnath Hill. It is important Jain Mount Mangitungi, Maharashtra में. Mount Mangitungi enshrine image of Tirthankar, several posture including Padmasan and Sikaranji, Jharkhand. Sikaranji, Jharkhand, located at Parasnath Hill. It is important Jain Tirthankar for both Digambar and Swantambar. It is where 20 of 24 Jain Tirthankar attended moksha. झारखंड में है सिकरंजी. खजुराहो group of monument, Madhya Pradesh. Jain temple are located at the southeast region of Khajuraho monument. Dilawara Jain temple of Mount Abu is made of marble. It is built by Samnath Vimlasa of Chalukya ruler Bhimdev of Gujarat. Dilwara Jain temple of Mount Abu is made of marble. It is built by Samnath Vimlasa of Chalukya Solanki ruler Bhimdev I of Gujarat. Sitnavasal painting. This represent the theme of Jain Samsa Vasrana. Ellora cave. Ellora cave, Maharashtra. Udaygiri cave, Odisha. Ellora cave, Maharashtra. Udaygiri cave, Odisha. Sitnavasal cave, Tamil Nadu. Also depict Jain influence. एलोरा केव महाराष्ट्र में है. उदयगिरी केव उड़ीसा में है. सिस्टानावसल केव तमिलनाडु also depict Jain influence. Sistanaval cave also depict in Tamil Nadu में है. Important term related to Jainism. Basadis, Jain monastic establishment. Basadis, Avdhi Jana, superhuman cognition. Gandharas, chief discipline of Mahavir. Sindha, full liberated. Pudgala, aggregated of atoms that have form, color, taste, smell, can be touched or felt. Chintanya, consciousness. Mohanya, delusion. Ganasthanes, stage of purification. Arhat, one who has entered the stage of Kevalanjana. Tirthankar, Arhat who have already acquired capital of teaching doctrine. Difference between Jainism and Buddhism. Buddhism neither accepted nor denied existence of God, whereas Jainism does not believe in personal God or creator or the God. According to Jainism, God is that soul who has completely removed all karmas. According to Jainism, God is that soul who has completely removed all the karma. Defining character of Godhood is identical to that liberation itself. Jainism did not condemn the Varna system as Buddha did. Mahavir believed a personal Varna in his life was determined by their past life virtue and sin, extending liberation prospect to lower caste member. Buddhism advocated middle path, avoidance of extreme penance and enjoyment, whereas Jainism advocated extreme penance and aesthetism. Jainism believe in transmigration of soul, while Buddhism does not believe.